Tomorrow, local leaders will announce federal money coming to Austin to combat the growing number of drug overdose deaths that we've seen. It comes as we wait for Travis County's final medical examiner's report that will tell us how many people died of overdoses last year. In the first 6 months of 2022, there were already the same number of fentanyl overdose deaths that we saw in all of the previous year. KXN's Grace Reeder previews where the money will go.
Tuesday, Austin Congressman Lloyd Doggett will announce a chunk of federal money is coming to Austin to help fight the growing number of overdose deaths in Travis County.
It will go in training so we have more people out on the streets and elsewhere working with families, community leaders to try to get the word out about prevention and then rescue as well.
How much money? Doggett won't say until the announcement, but he did say it'll go largely to Austin Public Health.
Our focus will be here in the city of Austin to try to help all the programs that are underway expand and have a permanent presence as long as we have this challenge.
Overdose deaths and fentanyl are top of mind for Doggett right now as the legislative session is underway. The president-elect of the Texas Association of Addiction Professionals said they're hopeful this session will bring big change. There's support across the aisle for legalizing fentanyl testing strips, increasing access to recovery housing, and changing the way the state handles opioid prescriptions in pharmacies.
But the biggest issue right now with access is that there's just not enough residential detox and residential treatment beds. And a big part of that is the state's funding for these services are inadequate.
Doggett said he doesn't think enough is being done at the state level either, and he's working this session to get more money to Central Texas for resources.
I hope we can see some resources here, and not only what I'm doing tomorrow, but working with the city and the county. I'll be seeking additional federal grant money.
Grace Reeder, KXAN News.
Travis County Judge Andy Brown, Austin Mayor Kirk Watson, and Austin public health officials are also expected to be at tomorrow morning's announcement. Well, did you know that there's an app to track overdoses in Travis County? It's part of the county's Safer Together campaign, which works to reduce the number of overdose-related deaths. The app is called TextCope. Users can enter where an overdose happened, what time of day it happened, and what kind of drug was used, all while staying anonymous. That data can then paint a better picture of what kind of drugs are being used in an area and if there are hot spots where more people are overdosing.